Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
If you're gonna tell people the truth, tell the absolute truth. You and Puff was taking a picture with his dude shot Big before he even got killed, but you never really addressed that. So if you don't start addressing stuff, bro, address the real stuff, man.
Listen here, Mace. What I told you was that LAPD showed me a picture of me, Puff, and the nigga who shot Big.
Why would you and Puff be taking a picture with a dude who did that? That don't make no sense.
What do you mean? The nigga walked up to Puff car first.
Why was y'all with him?
Puff was in the car? I was standing on the outside. This nigga was coming up down the drive. He was coming down the street. What are you talking about?
Let me answer the question. You guys were the security. If somebody shot the biggest rapper in the world, why y'all didn't shoot back? Y'all had guns.
Man, hey man, listen man, check it man. It's your boy CEO man. I seen this online. I just came across it, and I've done a lot of interviews, and I'm always interviewing. And when I talk to OG PIRU, when I talk to a lot of different people that I interview, whether it be Lamar Lubin or whoever, they give me these Biggie stories, man. And this story right here, Gene Deal is basically saying that, you know, the day that this happened, you know, like this guy who he thought or who he alleged to have shot Biggie came up to them. And so I really was like, wow, you know, I never looked at it from that angle. But at the end of the day, I know somebody who gonna always tell me what's going on with the situation because they was actually there. OG PIRU is in the building. What's going on, OG PIRU?
Hey, I'm here. I hear this, and I hear these dudes throwing rocks and hiding their hand. Yeah, this was a big deal, you know. And
now, what year was this? This is in the 90s, right? Like 96, right?
No. This was
1997.
No. This happened. Pac got killed in 1996. So this had to be 2000, 2001.
Nah, for real? It was that? I thought it was closer than that.
No, I think. Let me make sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. You know, like you know me, I'm always trying to figure it out.
It was 1997.
It was 97 because it was pretty close.
Yes, sir. It was 1997.
Yeah.
Because that's when they had him. I'm going back to Cali, and me and Captain Shahid Muhammad was doing a detail with Black Ground Records. Everybody was in Beverly Hills at the Nico Hotel, and we saw Biggie and the entourage when they pulled up about 2:00.
Now, wait. Let me get this straight. Was Gene Deal with them then?
Gene Deal was with them then, and so Gene Deal I tell you again, all these Negroes that they speak about every black thing, but Gene Deal, when they got out of the car, Gene and Biggie went over to Fat Burger. They got out of the car at the parking lot, walked over to Fat Burger, and Puffy and two white detectives were walking up to the entrance when Captain Shahid Muhammad approached Puffy and said, "Man, if you need us, let us know." This police that I later find out is Keaton, the one that claims that Gucci did the shooting. He tells Shahid Muhammad that we got this. So why is not Gene talking what the police gave him the pictures? He knows that the LAPD was supposed to be on the security with them on the security team that night.
So you telling me that the detectives, they were LAPD and they were with them that night?
They were with him. They was with Puffy at that time, and later on went to the Peterson Museum with them. And Gene Deal, when he first identified, he said it was a peanut head black guy that had a bow tie on. So Rafael Perez was in the building. Reggie Wright Jr. was in the building. He claimed he wasn't there, but you can hear him talk about when they went to the hospital, and he claimed Mace was so out of it that Mace didn't know what was happening, and Mace couldn't identify anybody. But I sent you pictures of Gene of
Yeah, I seen that picture of this guy, and I'll put it up on the screen so everybody could see it. But yeah, it's like it's a drawn picture. I guess that's the picture that somebody had.
That's the first drawing picture that they had. Amir Muhammad. It's supposed to be that. It's a picture of Amir, and he's a clean shaven. And when Cleveland claimed to get out of a lawsuit, said that they had 99% that Poochie was the killer. Poochie had a beard before and after. Poochie looks like a little pit bull. He does not look anything like a Muslim.
So who is this that he's referring to that took the picture? Is it Poochie or is it this guy?
Who took what picture?
When he said, I think he said they took a picture together.
He claimed he took a picture with Amir Muhammad, the peanut head Muslim.
Okay.
They said earlier that him and Puffy had the police has a picture. So the police were surveilling. They were in the house for them to show him pictures of the Muslim that was supposed to walk up on him and Puffy. But he never said that the person that walked up on him was Poochie. And Poochie looks nothing like a Muslim. He's a gang member. He wasn't even there that night. So this was a plot that Reggie Wright and LAPD put together to deflate the thing that Perez was there, that why would police have anything to do with this? And they never accused Poochie until after Poochie died. Gene Deal knew who the murder was, and he was part of it.
So so you saying Gene Deal, you feel like he was more involved than what he let on?
Or way more involved. Mace said, y'all had guns, why didn't you shoot back?
That's something Mace just said when I was listening at this clip.
Yeah, so you're security, you're right there, and like he said, the biggest rapper in the world gets gunned down and you don't shoot a shot?
Wow. Nail shot rang out. So nobody ever shot back. Okay, how long was it when you seen Biggie alive till he died that night?
I saw him I think they came in about 2 p.m. California time. He had on an all-white walking suit with a white mink on. And when he left, going to the awards, that was about 6 o'clock when he left. Because we were on Leah, Genuine, Missy Elliott, Magoo, and what's their producer name? I can't think of the other brother's name. And when we were coming back from the awards and we went back to the Nico Hotel, we were all getting in the limousine. Captain Shaheed was with Barry Hankerson, and they told me to go up and get Aaliyah. When I went upstairs to get Aaliyah, when I came back down, Captain Shaheed informed, now we can't go to the Peterson because they say Biggie just got shot.
Wow, man.
We were still at the Hotel Nico. By the time we got, because Cedar Sinai Hospital is right around the corner from the Nico Hotel. By the time we got there, was 1,000 people in the emergency room. All outside, it was straight chaos there.
So you feel like Gene Deal knows a lot more, and basically that he knew he was a part of everything that was going on, or do you feel like he just got
allegedly? I don't know what that man was thinking. I can't go into
because you saying that they didn't shoot back. Why wouldn't they shoot back?
Because like I said before, he's picturing everything about the incident, but why is he not talking about the 2 white police that were supposed to be doing security, LAPD?
Wow. So the night Biggie was shot, you never seen anywhere where he mentioned these 2 white officers that was with him.
Never said anything about that.
Wow. All right, man. Hey, man.
They were present at the Hotel Nico with Puffy at that day.
Wow, man. Hey, man, I'm gonna end it like that, man. I'm gonna be calling you back, man. Like I said, I just seen this and I was like, man, let me ask OG. 'Cause OG PIRU was there that night. I know he would have, you know, you was there in LA when this whole thing went down, close up on the action, seeing him that day. And I just was like, man, so the plot, and they never found anyone for this murder.
No, allegedly, after Poochie gets killed, allegedly, this Greg Keaton from the LAPD that was there that day says that in the evidence that it was 99% sure that Poochie did the killing. So they're trying to put the conspiracy that Suge and his girlfriend hired Poochie. Poochie was not there. Poochie had a beard, and if you look at Poochie, Poochie looks nothing like a Muslim. He wore a beard at that time. He died in the streets on Central. They gunned him down on his motorcycle, and he had the beard then. So they're using Poochie as a scapegoat the same way they use Baby Lane as a scapegoat. You announce these blacks that did something after they're dead. But we know who really killed Pac. We know who really killed Biggie. And it's bigger than what you think about some Suge had it to do. It didn't happen like that.
Wow. Thank you so much, OG. Man, hey, man, make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys let us know in the comments what you think. Hey, the plot thickens, man. Gene Deal, Mace, these guys that are talking, the bodyguards that were there that night, people that was there that night, people are speaking out. A lot of these stories are being misconstrued according to a lot of the people that you talk to. What do you think happened that night when Biggie was killed, man? Get in the comments. Let us know, man. Like and subscribe to the channel, man. Boss Talk 101, man. Make sure you guys share this whole video, whatever you got to do. Boss Talk 101, what a bosses talk.
Bosses talk.
Man.
That's right.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.